If you're new to crochet, the magic ring is essential to projects worked in the round. Here we can see two circles. This one used a magic ring and you can see there's no hole in the middle, and this one used chain stitches and you can see we have a hole in the middle, which is not ideal for some projects. So let's get started learning how to do the magic ring. Here's our yarn, tail end and ball end. Make a loop with the ball end on top. So we've got our tail end underneath, that's very important. Now we're going to pick it up, or you can leave it flat on the table if that's easier. Hold it with our left hand and we're going to put our hook through the middle. Now you may need to juggle the holding a little bit. I'm holding my yarn, ready to crochet. Yarn over and pull through, but don't pull tight, just pull up to the top, leaving all this really loose. And then we're going to do a chain, so yarn over and pull through. And that's our magic ring. When you crochet for your round, you'll be crocheting over the left where you have the two yarns twisted, and you'll crochet over those. Okay, here's our yarn tail end, and this is the ball end. Make a loop. So just to confirm, we've got the tail underneath and the ball end on top. That's really important or it won't work. Insert your hook and we're going to do a yarn over and pull it through. So just put it on your hook and you can hold down here where it crosses over, but we want to keep that really loose. Yarn over and pull through. Quite similar to a slip knot. Now do a chain, yarn over and pull through. So we've still got this bottom bit being held and very loose. And now you're just going to continue to crochet. So if we're doing a double crochet round, we're going to chain 2 more. So that's 3 chains, which would count as your first double crochet. We're going to be crocheting over the 2 pieces of yarn. So there's our first double crochet, and see that I've crocheted over the 2 pieces of yarn. And do as many stitches as your pattern calls for. 12 double crochets is very common for a first round. And you need to just always support the double yarns there. You don't want them to come undone. And I'm just crocheting right into the middle of the ring. And if you want, you can start to pull it a little bit. See how I've just tightened that slightly? How many got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 more. 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we can completely pull that closed. Don't give a hard tug because sometimes you can get caught. Just a really slow and steady tug. There we go, look at that, it's completely closed. And to close our round, we just have to slip stitch into the 3rd chain. And then we have a double crochet round with a magic ring, so no hole in the middle. So pull as tight as you can if you still see a little bit of a gap. And that's it. That's how you do a magic ring. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.